Walaikum assalam, everybody. How are you all?
Alhamdulillah, we are all fine. Thank you.
I'm fine too, thank you. Now sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Now, do you know what we are going to learn today?
No, sir.
It's okay. So, now we are going to learn about chapter 12, the origin and formation of the earth.
Okay, sir.
Do you all know about the origin of the earth?
No, sir.
It's okay. So, uh, before, humans didn't know this, and they thought that the universe was a monster, and the planets and the celestial bodies were appendages of the monster. But that is not the case. Today, we know that the earth was created from a big explosion millions of years ago. From this explosion, many particles flew off, and they created some celestial bodies. Now, can you explain what I just explained?
No, sir.
Okay. So flip to page number 121.
21.
Now, when the universe exploded, the particles these were very hot. These hot particles were also gases. They formed together to create the sun. The sun is a fusion of many gases. One of them is hydrogen gas. Now, how Earth formed? When the sun was forming, some solar particles flew off, and these solar particles then conjoined to create the Earth. But you see, now the Earth is a sphere, but it wasn't always like this. First, when the hot molten thing cooled down, it was a weird lumpy shape. It wasn't a pure sphere. But then, when the Earth's core, it spews some gases into the air, and it also created the atmosphere. So it created rain, and all these things were smoothed out, and it was also filled with water. Now flip to page number 122. Do you know the size comparison of the Earth and the Sun?
No, sir.
If we think that the Sun is like a football, then the Earth would be like a grain of sand. That is how big the Sun is. Now, and did you know the Earth revolves around the Sun, like orbits around the Sun?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The radius of the Sun's the radius of the Earth's core is the radius of the Earth's core is 2,900 kilometers. That is how big the Earth is. The Moon also orbits 27 days and 8 hours around the Earth. Now, when Earth was first created, it was very hot. It was really molten. The surface would bubble with how hot it was. Then gradually, it began cooling down. The core also released gases and also formed the atmosphere. Then it rained down and it created liquid water on Earth. Now, does anyone know what is the atmosphere?
Yes, sir.
Yes, stand up.
The segment which covers the Earth's surface is called atmosphere.
Correct. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Now sit down.
Thank you, sir.
So the atmosphere has layers. The atmosphere has layers. There are 3 layers in the atmosphere. There are more which we will learn in higher classes. Can anyone tell me the name of the layers of the atmosphere?
Yes.
Yes, stand up.
There are 3 layers of atmosphere and they are troposphere, stratosphere and mesosphere.
Yes, good. Now sit down. Now, now if you climb up a mountain, you may notice that that when you land on the top of the mountain, the air is very thin. So, like you have breathing difficulty. But on the ground, you can breathe safely and and also do things without worry of short breathing. That is because the earth pulls everything towards its center. That is because of the core's gravity. It pulls everything towards together. The further you go, the weaker the gravity of the earth gets. Now, if you go further, you may notice that the density of air is very low. But if you are on the surface, you may notice that the density is very much. So, does anyone know about the features of the Earth's surface? No one?
No, sir.
Okay, the features of the Earth's surface are hills, mountains, rivers, valleys, oceans and seas, and lakes, and so much more. And does anybody know how a river is formed?
No, sir.
It's okay. A river is formed on the top of a mountain. When the ice melts, it flows down. It is only thin at that moment. But later, it creates a mark in the soil, and when rain happens and more ice melts, it becomes wider, and the river water goes to the sea. Now, can anybody explain how rivers are formed? Yes.
Rivers are formed from the hill when the ice of the hill melted.
Okay. So, the earth is also divided into some portions, like the atmosphere. Can anybody tell what the layers are? Yes, stand up.
Lithosphere, mantle, and core.
Lithosphere, mantle, and core. Yes, correct. Sit. This is the lithosphere. And this is the mantle. And this is the core, also known as centrosphere. In the core, it is very hot and molten. It has minerals like lead, iron, etc. at a melted point. Then in the mantle, it is in a semi-melted state, like half melted. And in the lithosphere, it is completely solid.